Guys, welcome back to. Hey guys, what's up? It's Indigo here. Welcome back to Stuffed and Baked. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, week, month, year. Man, a couple of things dropped on my spirit today, and I wanted to share them with you guys. But I was thinking about the dynamic between toxic family and how I'm pretty sure we all understand that things could always be worse than what they are or what they were. And I'm pretty sure we all were grateful for what we had when we had it. But everybody, no matter what you have or who's in your life or anything like that, everybody goes through a stage of getting to know themselves and understanding what they do and what they do not wish to have in their life. Everybody goes through learning what they value and, what they may not value as much. And, on this journey of recovering from healing from family trauma and things like that, I've learned that, I always knew that I was greatly supported and cared for in a sense of material things. And I'm very grateful for being able to grow up and have some of the things that I had for however long I had them. But I really just got to know myself in the fact that I love material things. I love being able to give myself material things. I am a fan of gifts and things of that nature, but I find real joy in being able to give myself the things that I want. And when I was younger, once I got older and my guardian stopped providing me with essential necessary material things, I learned how to make money and get them myself. And yeah, so with that understanding that I could provide for myself, the question began to become, well, who emotionally is going to support me and be there for me during hard times, even if they don't consider what I'm going through to be hard times? I find that our community lacks compassion because of all the things we've had to endure. You kind of get desensitized to struggle and just the fact that, my feelings are hurt. Even though this isn't the worst thing in the world, my feelings are still hurt. I feel like we need to honor our feelings. We need to honor our feelings more. I also found that this is actually my journey in learning how to be stable for myself, my mental, be able to be there for myself. I don't believe that I should subject myself to an idea of not being able to bring myself up when I am in a bad mood, or just, depend on myself for happiness instead of looking externally for happiness. I understand now that happiness comes from within inside, and whatever it is that makes you happy, do that shit. And I'm learning to not hold on to judgment when it comes to myself, because sometimes, well, most of the time because I understand why I am the way that I am, sometimes I wish that certain things in my life didn't happen to make me the way that I was. And that that can sometimes, I don't know, that can sometimes, I'm learning to let go of that, because I love myself, and I think I'm an amazing person, and I know I'm an amazing person, and only I really understand all the things that I have been through and have dealt with and overcome in my life, and I have to give myself credit for that. We all have to give ourselves credit for that. Just because we are disconnected from our families doesn't mean that we don't value them or have love for them. But it is okay to acknowledge when you want more. And it is okay to acknowledge when you know and understand that somebody is not capable of giving you more. Yeah, so if people just aren't aligned with where you are, don't think that you not being accepting of, or you not, you know, taking what they're able to give you, don't relate that to being ungrateful. I find a lot of people in my life have always called me ungrateful, and it was really because they were giving me all the things that I could give myself, and they weren't giving me what I was actually looking for and seeking in people, which is just emotional support. Somebody to acknowledge me and my feelings, somebody to just be there for me, for someone to talk to, or somebody to just share space with and maybe not even say any words. Yeah, those are the things that I value the most from people. I value artistic expression. I value honest communication. I value emotional support, emotional acknowledgement. No one should ever feel as though what they want or what they're seeking is just, impossible to have, because it actually is very possible to have. And yeah, I'm just learning that to let go of people's perceptions of me, because I actually understand myself, and I'm allowing myself to share with people who wish to know and understand me. There's a fat ass stink bug outside the window. Those things actually follow me, and it's funny that I'm seeing it now. I'm gonna look up and see what it means, because I seen one around this time last year, but it was much smaller than this one. This one's fucking huge. But yeah, the universe is really speaking to me lately, and I've been enjoying listening and taking the lessons as they come. I'm currently about to launch my designs, my divination designs and jewelry, and I'm really excited. I have a lot to look forward to in my life, and I have to acknowledge what the past was so that I can embrace and feel as though I feel as though I deserve all of my blessings, which is why I think time is moving the way that it is for me right now, because life is trying to show me that currency in the form of money is actually an illusion. Currency in the form of energy is what really brings you blessings, which can sometimes manifest in physical ways. But I'm understanding now more than ever that I am destined for greatness. The reason I can understand myself is because of the fact that I have always been able to self-evaluate myself. I'm letting go of the narrative that my emotional outbursts and my emotions and my feelings are of nothing. There's truth in everything I feel and everything I say. And I'm allowing myself to have that power back and to not allow people to tell me what my life is or what it looks like based on their perception of it. And I understand now that that's the best thing I could do for myself in a very calm and understanding manner. Because I can definitely acknowledge being at a wall, or lately I've been battling with this wall that I've been at because, I have support and things like that. But there's a in-depth nature to the support that I'm looking for, and I'm giving myself validation on the fact that it is okay to ask for more. It is okay to want emotional support from others. It is okay to want acknowledgement of the things you face and go through from people that are closest to you. It is okay if you don't have the words to necessarily explain your feelings or what's going on, but allow yourself the space and time to search and figure out what it is you want, what it is you're asking for. And to me, that's very, very simple. And it doesn't make me ungrateful of what I have already, because I am grateful of what I have already. I've always been grateful. But what it does make me understand and realize is that it is okay to ask for more. It is okay to ask for depth in certain areas of your life from people that are around you. And if you are in the mood to where, you're battling with certain relationships in your life because you feel as though someone is incapable of providing you with what you need or want out of the relationship, understand that the people who wish to provide certain things for you will give you the space and the floor to express yourself and these things that you're feeling. They will allow you space and time to understand these things. They also will provide you with these things if they understand how Now, some people honestly can't admit when they cannot provide you with something that you're asking or seeking. And that is when you have to be honest with yourself on the matter of if you can accept the type of relationship that you have with them or not, because acceptance is really what it's all about. Being able to accept and live with the things that you allow into your life. And yeah, the journey to evolve, man. It's a journey, man, but we're all on it. We're all on it, and I think we all seek validation in some form when it comes to emotions, because emotions aren't logic, and we're usually looking for someone to validate our emotions because of the fact that they're not logical at times. And I think people kind of can steer away from sharing their feelings and things like that because sometimes it doesn't seem logical, and sometimes you understand the logic in what you're thinking, so it kind of demotes the reason behind the emotion. But denying yourself of feeling your own feelings for what they are away from everything else can really hinder you in certain parts of growth and development. You could be going your whole life looking to expand on certain areas of your life but not understanding in what areas or how to, because you're not connected with your emotions. And yeah, I hope everybody is having time and space on their healing journey. Understand that if you are here, you are not alone. Please reach out and talk to me if you wish to. I am here for everyone. I can only really teach off of what I understand and understand, and that is what I choose to do with my platform, and that's what I'm gonna do. I found a lot of people on YouTube that got really into the business aspect of their platforms, and I commend them, and I think that they're doing an amazing job. But also understand that if you've wanted to create space and give people a form of healing, understand that sometimes that currency does not come in the form of money. Understand how karma works, understand how life works, and you'll understand what value and what expense actually is. Not to say that you don't already, just giving another perspective on the matter. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. I actually have a little fun impromptu video that I'm gonna upload possibly tomorrow. I need to finish editing it. But yeah, definitely stay calm. Understand you are protected and you are loved and you are valued, and that the universe is here for you at all times if you can allow it to be. And if you're extremely uncomfortable right now, just understand that you're aligning. And when you come from trauma and pain, it can feel very, very uncomfortable to align with your values, because sometimes you don't understand how valuable you actually are, and that's okay. But choose to see the value in yourself, and don't place your value on things you have, or the numbers, or the shit that people boast about on social media about. Don't subject your self-value to those things, because you're worth much more than that. So yeah, thanks for joining my TED Talk. It's Indigo here, and make sure you stay stuffed and baked. Bye.